to hold up. But hello, working on my gains. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another day of YouTober. I figured for a YouTober video I could finally film an updated apartment tour. I feel like this has been requested all September. I've been showing you guys little sneak peeks on Insta stories. Ever since Larissa moved, a few things have changed. I tried to kind of get a new vibe going so it wasn't so depressing without her here. And I'm also filming the decorating for fall video today. So before I did that, I wanted to give you guys a full tour of kind of the apartment before it gets festive AF in here. But without further ado, I feel like I have a lot to show you guys and my arm is now starting to get tired. So let's jump into my official Back to Living Solo apartment tour, unfall edition, kind of fall edition. Okay, so starting with the doormat, I feel like I always have to start outside and walk in. It just doesn't feel like a house tour without. I actually really could use a coffee, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so you walk in, shut the door. This kind of area hasn't changed. This is just kind of like the front doorway area. I have a bench from Society 6 with my current kind of go-to throw-on shoes. Flip-flops if I need to look kind of cute. Those are for taking Bentley out. Those are a lighter sneaker and those are my running sneakers. And then above that I just put the Pinky Promise from Larissa and I, and our predictions are actually still behind them. Even though we read them, we meant to set new ones but forgot, so we're gonna do it when she comes to visit at the end of October. We're gonna put some new 6-month predictions for next April behind there. So then when you walk in, I'll give you guys a quick like scan of the room and then we'll go through everything in more detail. So here again, still with the same mirror, I believe it's from IKEA, and then the Good Vibes Only light. And then over to the right is just my living room area. So I have the same couch, kind of have a pink thing going right now, but I feel like that's probably gonna change to orange this afternoon. And then I have the blind shut just so I could actually show you guys without crazy harsh lighting, but those do open up into like big windows or whatever, which is super nice. This is still kind of the same too. Those 3 pictures are from Society 6. It's a geometric heart. If you're reading this, bring coffee, and it's a Hen Kim piece of art with a girl covered in flowers. So then over here, this little guy, I really want to get a big plant to put here, but for now I just have this fake plant, and then on top I have a palm reading book that Larissa actually picked up, and then we just have some candles going, and then the TV system. So I currently don't have anything on my coffee table, but again, I think that's gonna change when I decorate for fall, so I kind of just left it. And then just the couch and the string lights I got from Amazon. Over here, the only thing that really changed is this used to be in the middle of our apartment, and I ended up actually moving it over here, kind of like a little coffee cart area, because you couldn't actually tuck your knees under with the stools. And then bought this little bar table from Wayfair, and it was actually perfect. That's like exactly what I needed. So I'm very, very happy with how that turned out. You can actually sit and eat at it now, and it's nice because you can pull out from both sides, like the stools, so you can sit on the same side as people if you're watching TV, or you can sit across from someone if you're like having dinner. And then like I said, over here, these are all just like pots and pans and all of that stuff, like cookingware. And on top, I kind of unintentionally put this plant and then put the white wintry plant, and it looks now like it kind of looks like summer and winter, or like spring, fall type of deal. I kind of like it. I think I'm gonna leave it. This is also from Society 6. It says this morning with her having coffee, which was Johnny Cash when he was asked for his definition of paradise. What a class act. I have the Witch Brew mug that I picked up from HomeSense, just chilling here. These are the Mad Hatter teas that I actually got at a Toronto event, and they're also kind of spooky looking, so I decided to put those out. And then I have one of 2 of these, so it's just like a Halloween towelette that I have from HomeSense. The other one is over on the dishwasher. Yeah, and then down there is Bentley's food. This is kind of self-explanatory, you know, microwave, oven, more cupboards. If you guys ever want me to give you like a full kitchen tour, I feel like now that I'm going more eco-friendly and I eat from home like all throughout the week, I've been wanting to get more into like the health cooking side of like content. So if you guys want to see that, just let me know. I also forgot to show you guys, this is from, I got this forever ago from HomeSense too. This has followed me through a few apartments, but it's just this Chardonnay candle that I, like I said, also got from HomeSense. And then the stools underneath are also from Society 6. I did a partnership with Society 6 when I first moved into this apartment. All the stuff that I have that's from Society 6, I've had it for a while now, and like it just doesn't get old. It's so artsy. So over here, new Ninja Bullet favorite thing in the world right now, and my Lover wine glass left out for Lover reasons, you know. And then over here I actually changed this section up. So this used to be where there's a little bookshelf. We were gonna make it into a wine cart when Larissa and I were living here, and we just like never did. So I decided to change it out. I got a big plant, and then I put this nightstand over here, which is basically just holding on to my record player, and underneath are all of Bentley's toys. So that's just like closeted areas. Guess the only option now would be to go upstairs. Okay, so once you get upstairs, there's this big window area greenery thing that we have going on out here. And then off to the side, I just have my yoga station, I guess. Basket full of all of my yoga gear, my yoga blocks, my strap, my yoga wheel. I have some like tension balls down there. And then this is basically what you see when you turn around. So this used to be my office at one point. Then it kind of turned into, I don't even know what it turned into. It turned into like a co's filming area, but I wasn't really using it too much. So it's finally now a little reading nook. Like that's what I would call this place. Before I show it to you guys, I'll quickly give you a mini tour of the like main bathroom. I changed the shower curtain, hung up a plant, and then just basically put this little guy up over here. So quick tour, I have my bridesmaid robe from Maggie's wedding, some pretty pink towels. Then I got this, this is just like a little bath cart, so I can start taking bubble baths now, guys. I'm so excited about that. This thing, so this has followed me in every single apartment since I've ever moved out. So you guys remember this? It's like the perfect little nightlight. So over here I put that bookshelf from downstairs. So I just flipped it upright, put my guitar beside it, and I have some Catcher books and Feels books, and then just like books in general that aren't on my list or books that I've already kind of read. And then up top I just have a pretty kettle, a leaves candle from last year with a scrunchie around it. I got this from HomeSense. It's like a battery operated light. My incense burner, and then a little moon phase thing. And then this has been the newest addition to the apartment. So I decided to buy an egg chair. Definitely the best purchase I've ever made. So I got it off of Wayfair, and I put a Co's pillow in the middle, and it just completed this like reading nook situation going on. Polaroid camera, my other Google Home for the upstairs, and yeah. And then last but not least, in this room, I have these 3 wire boards that used to be in my office, but now I just use them as like a little kind of memento board. I don't know, pictures of like family, Polaroid pictures, all of that. So I've just been clipping those on there. It's my sister and I when we were little. My sister and I are actually on this board a lot. Larissa and I at a photo booth. That's Maggie and her husband. They got married this year. What else we got going on? Me, my sister, and my brother. Some photos from Iceland. This Kalyn thing I got when I was in London with Bare Minerals. I have just like a fake plant situation with a camera going on. Not much has changed in here, which is why I want to show you guys this place first. So this is just kind of my closet situation. I flipped it out for fall. Got some fall booties. All the fall outfits are kind of coming out to play now. And then in my bathroom, nothing has changed. So here's a quick scan, in case you've never seen my house before and you just are curious, but nothing has really changed in my bathroom at all. As for my bedroom, I don't fully remember the last time I showed you guys, but this is kind of what's going on now, aside from the fact that Bentley definitely is under those blankets because I made my bed this morning and that was not how I left it. I'm looking for a 6-pound Chiweenie. Oh, we found him. He's so pissed. Okay, we'll let you go back to sleep. Good night. He has this weird thing where he likes to be piled underneath pillows. Is anyone else's dog this way? So as I was saying, this is my bedroom. I have my gallery wall. I, again, don't think much has changed. I hung up 3 new pieces here, and over here. Still kind of the same. And then I have the extra nightstand in here as well. There's one in each room upstairs now. So this has kind of become my little, I don't even know what I would call this, I guess my like mantle, if you will. I have some of my crystals, I have my most recent moon reading, I have my most recent tarot reading, I have sage, diffuser, and then underneath I just kind of keep all of my tarot decks in the first one. I have a bunch of essential oils. This is the Practical Magic book that I was talking about. If you guys haven't seen it yet, or if I haven't uploaded it yet, I was talking about a Practical Magic book in the fall book haul. So this is the one from last year that I have. My magic 8 ball, should we ask it a question? Are we gonna have an epic fall? No doubt about it. It's upside down. Ay. I have a couple pictures of tarot readings I did that felt like super magicals, an old vintage camera, and my daylight lamp. I also have these string lights here that I don't have plugged in, so let me just... So like I said, some string lights going on. They kind of string all the way into the closet. Over here I just have my nightstand. On top there is some more plants. There's a lot of plants in this apartment. This one here, my 4-leaf clover plant. That's not actually what it is, but that's what I like to think it is. And then up here we have Hale. And Hale has been growing like crazy this summer. Every time I step underneath now to open and shut my blinds, I get touched in the head and I always forget like he's getting so long. And then down here we still have, I think it was Jade. I forget her name, that's horrible, but she has been kicking since my last apartment, so she's also going strong. So then on the big wall in my room, I just put 2 tapestries, the moon and the sun. I got them both at Urban Outfitters, and I just thought that these were like very yin and yang kind of vibes going on here, very balanced. And then I put a self-love mirror in the middle. Why I just called it a self-love mirror. There was something about putting vines all over it that just made it feel more like Mother Nature. So now every time I stand here, I'm in between the sun and the moon checking my outfit, and I'm surrounded by leaves and nature. It just feels like a self-love mirror. I don't know why. So now, the time and moment you guys have been waiting for, I'm gonna show you guys the office. So this used to be Larissa's room, which makes me sad. I've made it into kind of like an office filming room. So I'll start over here. I have this kind of set up for filming. So I put a clothing rack with my kind of like top favorite outfits of the moment, or just like pieces of the moment. So I have all my fall things out. A couple things are missing because I've been, you know, filming a lot this week. And then I put some hats around it, put up the now showing sign. We got Valentine back out. We called her Valentine, right? You've been kicking around a couple YouTubers. Down below, just set this up pretty much kind of for filming. I have a pair of booties, 2 little baker hats, another vintage camera. This Crosley is it's Bluetooth, so you can like listen to music in here when you're getting ready and stuff. Then I have my bullet journaling book, and then all of the books from the fall haul. And then I did a work gallery wall. So I finally hung up my YouTube play button. We got the Hello Autumn sign, the skulls, hung up a little black hat. My sister and I in Hawaii when we went on the trip in with Tart. And then I actually found this piece from HomeSense. So this is actually like a calendar, but it's on canvas. You know, go up and write things, but then you can also like erase them. Like, okay, where's it gonna, like, and then write stuff again. So it's kind of like a dry erase, it's just way prettier than a dry erase board. So my desk is actually from IKEA, both this piece is, and the desk piece, and then the top piece. Then the stool is from Wayfair. Don't know how organized my desk's space is right now, but we can go for it. So in here I kind of keep pens and all of my bullet journal markers. Here I just have this little 5-minute kind of sand thing where if a task takes less than 5 minutes that you should do it and not put it on your to-do list. So this is kind of what I use every time I'm like, okay, if it takes me less than 5 minutes, then just flip this thing and do it. Got this lamp that also has like a USB, which is super clutch when you have to like charge your phone while working. Then I have this All Things Co's lamp. I have all of my bullet journals and my journal. And then my laptop over here, we have Atlas. Atlas, if you guys know what makes succulents kind of sag like this, have I been watering Atlas too much? Anyways, Atlas is getting some good sun now, so I think he'll be okay. But then in here, I just have, I don't even know, like this whole situation is just random. Down here, I have some reading glasses, lamps, highlighters, all of my USBs. I have another set of headphones, stapler, scissors. These are like kind of like essential oil vapes from Monk, really cool. And then the last one, this one's I'm pretty sure kind of messy. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so we have an extra set of headphones, a planner for the week, and then just like miscellaneous books and stuff for extra, like if I need a piece of paper to rip out or something. So that's kind of in there. This thing is definitely a mess, so I won't show you guys too much inside of here, but this is still kind of like a makeup drawer meets also like an office drawer. That's a hot mess. This drawer is kind of nice. Pencil case and then printer paper, which my printer is in the closet. I'll give you guys a closet tour too. You know what? We're already hanging out this long. So this is my favorite part of the whole office. This is where I sit in the morning to like journal and read and stuff like that because so much sun comes in, and Bentley and I will both just like cozy up in there. And then I've got my yoga plant sitting up here, which has now become my office plant. And also too, I totally forgot I have like a little thing of crystals just bathing, which pretty much concludes my whole office situation aside from the closets. So I'm not done organizing these yet, but over here we just have, these are for my yoga teacher training. Those are my books that I'm studying kind of thing. This is for digital art, something I really want to get into. My drawers are just kind of random stuff that I have to organize. This one's kind of an art drawer. Some code stuff, things like that. But yeah, definitely need to kind of organize that a bit more. And then on this side of things, I just have paper that it needs to go through the paper shredder, Bentley's kennel. I have my gist binder, all my tarot books, and my old journals on this side. And then these are my books that I'm basically gonna be reading sooner than later. These are like all the ones I wanna read before the end of the year kind of things. This is my memory box, so this is just full of little mementos. I have some summer sage from PEI. And then this is just like an extra ember wave. So this is like, you put it on and it basically controls your body temperature, which I'm going to be giving my extra one to my sister. And then last is this kind of situation. So down there is, these are kind of like extra parcels that I need to open. Above here I have my 2 podcast mics and my headphones. This is my makeup bag full of my daily makeup. These are some goodies that Maria sent me. I have my vlogging camera. This is usually where my big camera goes, but I'm currently filming on it. Over here, does this not look like a witch broom? That's why I kind of set it out. And then my Kylie lips in the back. This is all my extra camera gear. These are kind of like gifting things, some Co's stickers, and then I have just an extra Gorilla Pod. This is an extra hard drive. And then over here, I just kind of keep all of my filming stuff. My tripod bag, and then down here, I usually keep my tripods. And then yeah, so that's that closet. So that means we've officially done the tour. So there you guys have it. That is my official apartment tour. And now that I'm back to living by myself, I don't think I'm gonna be changing anything for a really long time. I officially have it all kind of the way that I want it, and especially now with the egg chair, like that is such a mood. If you guys want me to do an updated one come the Christmas time once I decorate for Christmas, then let me know. But before that, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, so I'm now gonna go just run around like a crazy woman and decorate this place for fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I'll see you guys all in the next YouTuber video. Bye guys.